Oh, today is Wednesday, Lord. Good morning, loves. Good morning, loves. Good morning. Good morning, loves. It is your girl, Fathom DJ, live and direct here on Spreaker. Live and direct here in the great city of Atlanta. Live and direct from the confines of this tub. First of all, I want to say thank you to the universe for allowing me and those of you who are already functioning in this social media worldwide webosphere to rise yet another day. It is so important that we all collectively say thank you to the universe because someone, including our newly promoted ancestors, Beverly Guitar Watkins, as well as Louis Rankin, amongst other people, have made their ascension to another plane, and it is most certainly important to give thanks because, for some strange reason, the Lord allowed us to rise again on this day and took some of us somewhere else. So, having said that, I also have to give a shout of thanks and gratefulness to the universe for allowing me to endure a 10-hour car trip with two cats. One who decided that she needed to be released from her cage and escaped. And another cat who was so quiet the entire trip that I thought that he had passed out and died. I'm so grateful to have made that trip, especially during the last 2 hours where I was so incredibly fearful in that darkest of darkness. And I guess if I had to reference any point, that would be the example that I will use for today's morning love pop-up thought. Sacred, nobody asked you, okay? Relax. She doesn't know how to relax Jesus. The darkness during the last couple of hours of my trip were so incredibly scary. I cannot tell you how incredibly scary the last 2 hours of my trip was. And I have to track back because I was supposed to be in Atlanta on Thursday, but the universe was clearly not prepared for me to leave Thursday after my birthday, which was Wednesday. It was crazy. Everything that happened on Wednesday on my birthday was incredibly crazy. And I was not able to make my 4 a.m. departure for the city of Atlanta, which meant I would have gotten in town and in those scary spaces during a light period. Instead, I had to leave the next evening. And I can't tell you that everything went successfully well, but what I can tell you is the darkness that I felt during the last 2 hours was a sign. I was so afraid I couldn't imagine. I had to be very, very still. I was barely breathing at certain points because those roads were twisting and turning. It was incredibly dark. I had a cat in my lap because that's where she decided to plant herself, and I could not move her because, of course, you can't go stopping on the highway as far as I understand. Yeah, you could pull over, but when you got these 18-wheeler trucks who are honking at you and intimidating you because you're kind of creeping along, you most certainly don't want to create any quick movements. without thought. This in itself is a testimony, because I could not see in front of me. And sometimes I think that's the universe making you, pushing you to be faithful to the process and allowing the universe to navigate. Instead of you knowing every damn thing, you just have to not close your eyes at the wheel, even though I felt like my eyes were almost closed in that darkness. Allowing the universe to guide you through and get you to where you need to be is our faith work. And this is important to note. I have had several incredible experiences upon arrival, most of them based on the fact that I've been working on very little sleep. No, my job as a DJ in the residency that I'm taking up at Rocksteady has not quite started, but I have been on hand and working in the restaurant since I arrived. I had a little bit of a day off on Sunday. I'm very grateful for that. But every day since I arrived, beyond Sunday and before Sunday, I have been working in the restaurant of Rocksteady, learning everything that I can about the doings. Wait. Currently listening, it says that I don't know, Anthony. I guess I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. I have been working and learning since I arrived. I could tell you the finer details of everything, from me having to drive this big old truck and park it outside of the space, me having to independently, yes, that means by myself, drag and unload all of these things out of this truck, me being, asked to come in and do meetings, and then the wheels just kept turning and they haven't stopped. Again, I did have a Sunday. We have incredible deadlines. I could tell you some things that I was so excited on Sunday morning. There was a mistake made in my account. There was money deposited in my account, a decent little cushion of money that was deposited in my account. And though it was not mine, I was hoping and praying that the universe would allow me to keep those funds, Jesus. And for 3 whole days, the universe said yes. But when I woke up this morning, it was gone, and the insufficient funds started kicking in. The insufficient fund fees started kicking in, Jesus. I'm still very grateful. I'm grateful for all of you who have helped me get to this space. I'm grateful for all of you who had helped me before I left Chicago to get to this space. And I'm grateful for those of you who continue to send me energy, and those of you who have sent me funds. I thank you. I thought for a quick second, I really did. I put all my hopes around the fact that they were going to let me keep this money that was accidentally redeposited in my account from this truck rental. That is not the case. So I am sitting here in this tub trying to relax for the next few minutes before I have to turn myself in to Rocksteady once again. The fun that I've been having is meeting new people, learning new things. Yesterday we tested the incredible sound in Rocksteady, and of course there are still a few imperfections, but we are well on our way to having one of the best sound systems that a restaurant could have. I'm very grateful to be a part of this entire process, and I'm very, very grateful to have the universe have my back and manifest itself through the great people who are supporting and sending me energy and prayer based on this transition. I also have to tell you that it's not over, because I left in my haste to get here. Because, once you tell people, of course, based on the idea that I had, a 3-week setback, once you tell people that you got 3-week setback and they expect you to be hands-on and accountable, you have to do that. I rushed and hurried, and I left some things in my space, and the space is not safe. My house that I was in is not safe, but I have to get back because I have some very important things that I unfortunately could not grab based on the size of the truck that I rented. So Chicago is not done with me yet. I'm praying that I'm able to energetically keep my house secure until I can get back, because there are some very important things that I have to get. I'm praying that my aunt and uncle allow me to put a few things in their trailer as they are headed this way very soon. And I'm also praying that, just for the sake of security, that nobody intrudes on that space, because it pained me when I got there and saw that somebody had been tampering with the doors, because they saw that my boxes were being moved out and they decided that they were going to try it. I'm hoping that the Lord allows that space to be safe until I can get there and do what I need to do. But I'm grateful. I want you to be encouraged. I want you to be inspired. It is a new month. It is Libra season. I'm also very grateful to be here another year and to have a new start to what I will call one of the more trying periods that I've had in a long time. I need to get out of this tub and turn this music down, but I don't know if it's going to happen. These people around me are going to have to bear with me until I can do that. I'm thankful. So, in addition to everything else, I have yet to get my internet cut on, so I cannot stream the way that I wanted to stream. I have a makeshift setup for my DJ equipment. I've been practicing a little bit, but I haven't been home enough to do that. Sunday was a little bit of a practice day. I'm also studying about this restaurant and hospitality business, studying all the information that I'm being given from my colleagues at work. So this is as good as it's going to get for now. Once the schedule is set, I think we will be able to keep our Wednesday morning 10 a.m. sessions, 10 a.m. your time, and of course 11 a.m. my time. I'm hoping that we can keep it as it stands, because I don't have the energy and time to do graphics to update it. But I wanted to make sure to send you the energy of faith, resistance, and gratefulness for every twist and turn, because someone is thinking of you and helping you navigate. Your ancestors on the next plane are working for your betterment. Your people, I know it's a very hate-filled climate, but someone here wants to see you do well, and they are doing what they can do to send you energy to make sure that happens. And because of those things, I am sitting in this tub in a state of gratefulness. So I send you cosmic kisses and well wishes to your day and your week. I am Fathom DJ, live and direct from the city of Atlanta, from the confines of a tub, in this space, in this place, with love and grace. I will see you next week. Thank you.